afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV, Baba Gbagede Imo Television. I'm Munirat Jubril. First are the major highlights for the national news. President Muhammadu Buhari rules out bail option for Nnamdi Kanu. Alleged organ trafficking. Ekweremadu and wife risk long jail term if convicted. Ogun Police Command speaks on reported invasion of Bokoharam. Police arrest suspect over dismembered body in Kubwa. Finally, mob lynches two suspected motorcycle thieves in Oyo State. Now the news in details. The President Major General Muhammadu Buhari on Thursday ruled out bail for the detained leader of proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. He said Kanu, who is currently on trial, was being given every opportunity under the law to justify all the uncomplimentary things said against Nigeria while he was in Britain. This was as he reiterated his commitment to leave office for the next administration in May 2023. According to a statement by a special advisor on media and publicity, Mr. Femi Adesina, the president said this at a bilateral meeting with the British Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, on the margins of the 26th Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Kigali, Rwanda. The statement was titled, "Another Term for Me. No, the first person who tried it didn't end very well." On notions that Kanu was not allowed to see his lawyers privately, the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, said the detained separatist is being given every opportunity under the law to justify all things he said against Nigeria. He further said he felt very safe in Britain and said awful things against Nigeria. We eventually got him when he stepped out of the United Kingdom and we sent him to court, let him defend all that he said there. Buhari said his lawyers have access to him. Remember, he jumped bail before. How are we sure he won't do it again if he is admitted to bail? The specialist crime team of the Metropolitan Police in London has arrested a former Deputy Senate President, Ike Ekweremadu, and his wife, Beatrice. They were arrested for alleged conspiracy to harvest the organs of a child who is currently in protective custody. If convicted, the couple may get a maximum of life sentence or 12 months imprisonment or a fine or both on summary conviction under the United Kingdom's Modern Slavery Act 2015. The act reads, "A person guilty of an offense under section 1 or 2 is liable on conviction indictment to imprisonment for life, on summary conviction to imprisonment not exceeding 12 months or a fine for both." The Ogun State Police Command has reacted to a news that spread around Abeokuta metropolis on Thursday. There was a report that Boko Haram had invaded some parts of the state capital with the advice that schools should lock up. Reacting to the development, the spokesperson of the command, Abimbola Oyeyemi, said armed with the information, Commissioner Lanre Bankole quickly deployed some officers and men of the command to the area, only to find out that nothing of such is happening anywhere around the mentioned places. Oyeyemi further said, the command is therefore appealing to members of the public to stop the false information as nothing of such is happening anywhere in Ogun State. And our people should therefore go about their lawful businesses without the fear of any form of harassment or intimidation. He also said, in view of this, the command wishes to warn those behind such false alarm to resist from it, as the tactical teams of the command have been activated to go after them and bring them to book. The Federal Capital Territory Police Command has arrested a suspect in connection with the gruesome murder and dismembering of a yet-to-be-identified suspected middle-aged lady. Recall that on the 20th of June 2022, following the receipt of information at the Kubwa Divisional Police Headquarters about sighting the dismembered body around PW Bridge, Kubwa, Police Crime Scene Investigators, CSI, were drafted to the scene for necessary actions, while the backpacked body part was removed by the environmental health workers as demanded by standard best practices. Following intelligence gathering and painstaking efforts of the Command Tactical and Intelligence Assets attached to the Kubwa Divisional Police Headquarters, detailed of the case, an arrest was made at about 4:45 p.m. on the same day. Investigation so far proves progressive and is intensified to unravel other facts surrounding the incident as will be communicated subsequently. The FCT Commissioner of Police, CP Babaji Sunday, while reassuring the good people of the territory of the command's commitment to bringing crime and criminality to the barest minimum in the territory, urged residents to ensure the proclamation of fake news in all its forms and enjoin them to rather partner with the police, especially as touching the rendition of concise, accurate, and prompt information. Finally, two yet-to-be-identified men were on Thursday set ablaze by a mob in Ibadan, Oyo State, over theft of a motorcycle. The incident happened around 6:45 a.m. along Tafo Arena, Ijokodo, Ibadan. According to a post by a person on Telegram, the two suspects dispossessed the bike rider of the motorcycle and shot him. They were, however, chased by some youth in the area who caught up with them around the orphanage home along Songo Eleyele Expressway, where they were beaten and set ablaze. An eyewitness said the men also snatched a bag suspected to be filled with money from the motorcycle rider. He noted that some residents caught the suspects, but the police rescued them. However, the suspects were forcefully taken from the cops and set ablaze. That was the National News from BGI TV. But before we go, here's a quick recap of our major highlights once again. President Muhammadu Buhari rules out bail option for Nnamdi Kanu. Alleged organ trafficking, Ekweremadu and wife risk long jail term if convicted. Ogun Police Command speaks on reported invasion of Bokoharam. Police arrest suspects over dismembered body in Kubwa. Finally, mob lynches two suspected motorcycle thieves in Oyo State. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media pages. On Facebook, Gbagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. On Instagram, Gbagede Imo _22. On YouTube, Baba Gbagede Imo TV. Kindly click on the red subscribe button, like, comment, and share. For advert placements, please call the number showing on your screen. Thank you for watching. Good afternoon once again. I'm Jubril Munirat.